Hello my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. I'm just going to make a few videos this week, short videos, that I'm trying to combine all of my thoughts and visions and ideas about the Draconic path and the path of the dragon. It's not going to be such a long videos, just a summoning how I see the path and the path of the dragon and Draconic Wicca in general. All of the things that I've seen and discovered that is not really inside of books, but how I see my path. And I like to share this with you, just in a short video. And for my first thing to say to you, my brothers and sisters, is the one that touched you, the one who's going to touch you, you know, that are the dragon gods themselves. Even no one except a few people on this entire world believe in such a thing like a dragon gods. To me, they don't have to be called a dragon gods, they are gods, simply for their connection with nature. When I first felt the energy of a large draconic energy like Tiamat, I immediately said that this was some kind of a god, because I can feel the connection with the earth immediately once I discovered her, and she felt very nice and very warm and very peaceful towards me, that I started to wonder why is she such like this, because in the books it said that she is dark and chaos, but when she appears to me, she seems to be calm and lovely towards me. And that was very interesting to feel, of course, that someone was wrapping their wings around me, like it was protecting me. And that was a very intense feeling once this entity came, of course. Of course, I found out in books what kind of a feeling it can cause, and that was, I came down to all of the same answers, and that was the dragon goddess Tiamat, the mother of all dragons. But there are more dragons than this, because for the second visit, I didn't expect anything, of course, but for the second visit, I came to notice that it was Leviathan, and Leviathan was completely different, that I even started to wonder what kind of a spirituality am I following. It was such it's just as much intense as Tiamat, but dark, just like a wise teacher is standing before you, and you are actually afraid to move, because this teacher will punch with his line, of course, once you are doing something wrong. And I was like, whoa. And I was even questioning my own path. What am I following? Because it felt so dark, but it's a darkness where you can feel your own darkness, and that was very intense, to feel my own darknesses. So I believed in two dragon gods that came with me, and I believed that came with me, that was Tiamat and Leviathan. So I came to look for it, came to find information about what kind of a dragon-like figures has been adored and worshipped all over this time. And to be honest, they all have a connection with nature. They all have a connection with the elements. So I came to understand that what the dragon gods are in fact nature. They are the embodiments of every element. That is where the dragon pentagram stands for, and why the pentagram can be used in the Draconic path to find them all five of them, all five directions of the spirit, of the water, of the earth, of the earth, water, fire and air. All of them can be found inside of a draconic pentagram. And so, very interesting too, by the way, but that is something different. Quetzalcoatl, the air, the wisest of them all. Fafnir, the fire, the one that has been born just like us. And that is a spirit. I mean, fire is the dragon spirit. Whenever you put a candle on your altar, it means so that the dragon can find you, because this, in fact, in connection with you, is a dragon spirit. So Fafnir is the fire, and Leviathan is the ruler of the gates, the ruler of everything, but also the ruler of the waters, the oceans, the rivers. Everywhere is Leviathan, where the waters is, feeding the trees. And the earth, of course, are two dragons. That is Tiamat, the female one, that is adored in also a part of the world, just like every dragon god is adored and worshipped in every corner of the world, but now has been forgotten or demonized. And Tiamat is dark, female and chaos, while Pangu is male, order and light. So they all have an origin story as well, and I believe in all 5 different dragon gods. Whenever I say this to people, of course, they declare me insane because they never heard of it. But I seem to experience the dragon gods, and I love to say that this changed me a lot, to recognize and to know all of these dragons. And I have to thank them every single day that they have managed to come with me, and so that I can change and discover who I really am. And that is what the dragon gods are for me. The dragon gods are life. The dragon gods are guardians. The dragon gods are guidance, is a guidance through life. Whenever they touched us, we are awakened. And that is what the dragon gods are for me. Very important spirits, but also very important for the creation of life, and very important to have by your side.